Mr. Bennett, at this point, your client has only been charged with 6 counts based on allegations made against him. In terms of the possible impact that this would have on his professional career as a pediatrician, can you speak to that in terms of what this may mean for his practice?
Well, obviously, this is already having an impact on his professional career. These are allegations, and even if he comes out of this, because ultimately the jury will have to decide whether he is guilty or not. If he comes out, there is still that stigma that will be attached to him, and I think that my view is that there has been damage already in respect of it.
In terms of statutes of limitations, if I may, as it concerns rape and other crimes of similar nature, there is a certain time frame within which certain allegations can be made and proven, if that's the case. This is relatively lesser, if I may, when compared to criminal knowledge and rape. I asked you earlier with regards to the burden of proof in this case. Isn't there also a statute of limitation that would apply, seeing as though it's an allegation that needs to be proven by the Crown?
Well, to address, there are 2 things that you raised just now, burden of proof and the statute of limitations. As it relates to the charge, the DPP, or the Crown, has elected to treat this matter as an indictable matter. It does not have any limitation. As it relates to the burden of proof, that is entirely on the Crown to prove beyond a reasonable doubt throughout the entire breadth of the case that he is guilty beyond reasonable doubt.
Is there any responsibility on the part of those who are coming forward with this allegation, seeing as though they should have brought these allegations a lot sooner than now? Is there any responsibility on their part? Or would they be held to some degree of either responsibility or accountability for what has taken place and the fact that they did not come forward early enough?
I would prefer to say that the complainant, the virtual complainants are minors. There is no responsibility on minors to come forward. The responsibility is on the investigators and ultimately the Crown to ensure that before charges are laid before any court, that the investigation has taken place in a responsible manner so that no miscarriage of justice, no unethical actions took place within this allegation and the laying of the charge before the courts. But ultimately, I want to see that we're talking about minors and that there is no responsibility on minors to come forward.
As his lawyer, are you satisfied that due process in terms of either the way the statement was recorded with either an adult or a parent around or what have you has taken place in this matter up until what transpired this afternoon in Orange Walk?
I would prefer to say that I would not want to speak about that. Ultimately, that is a matter for the Crown to deal with the investigation and the laying of the charge. Our duty is to look at the evidence, to impeach the evidence, to test the veracity of it and the truthfulness of it.